Hello there everybody, my name is Nathan and welcome back to the top 5 K-pop songs of the month. For y'all that are new here, welcome to SYJofficial, and this is the series where I count down what are my top 5 K-pop songs of that specific month. As always everyone, this list is 100% subjective and 100% my opinion, so of course it will be different from yours. If your favorites don't happen to make this list, just go ahead and let me know what your favorite songs of the month are in the comment section down below. But without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's get started, shall we?
I just wanna dance with you.
Alright, starting off this list strong, at number 5 is Red Velvet's Zimzalabim. Nailed it.
Zimzalabim, zim, zimzalabim, zim, zimzalabim, zim, zim. Zimzalabim, zim, zimzalabim, zim, zimzalabim, zim, zim.
If y'all haven't seen already, please go ahead and check out my reaction to it. I think y'all are gonna get a fun kick out of it. I sure did. But Zimzalabim was just one of those rare K-pop comebacks where every single member of the group just steamrolls me. Like visually, performance-wise, vocal-wise, the tears of joy, no pun intended, forming in my eyes. Like there was not one single part of the song that I didn't like. The chorus though did take a few listens to get used to because it was admittedly abrupt along with the EDM drop before the bridge. But other than that, kyungsoᄉo, please crush me. kyungsoᄉ's bangs are everything. Like if y'all are subscribed to K-pop Junkie, which you guys should totally subscribe to him by the way, his Seulgi obsession is her pants, and us Red Velvet loves, we know what specific pairs of pants that he's talking about. But my Seulgi obsession is those bangs. Now this is a bit random, but I think Red Velvet songs now just have this effect on me. Like if I'm watching like a dance cover per se, I automatically gravitate towards the member who is playing Seulgi's parts, and I end up standing whoever plays Seulgi's part. It always happens. But moving on to number 4 on the list is G-Idol's or Idol's Uh-Oh. Can y'all hear that? What is my neighbor's playing Eye of the Tiger by Survivor? Okay, I think he stopped. If you guys hear more of that, I do apologize. Not anything I could do about my neighbor. If anything, I'm equally annoying. But this idol or G-Idol comeback, however you guys are more comfortable with me pronouncing their name, is just a breath of fresh air. It may just be the fashion in the music video or to the record scratches in the song, but when I'm listening to it, I feel like I'm back in the 90s/early 2000s. Now, I'm part of the generation that was too young to remember the 90s, but I was nonetheless a part of it. I'm a 97 liner. But when I hear those record scratches, those subtle nods to the hip-hop beat, those pop piano chords, so simple yet so fresh and clean, like I just think of the 90s or the early 2000s. But what's even more energizing is the bridge. When Idol blends that same nostalgic melody with those orchestral strings, like where you can go wrong with attempting to blend hip-hop and orchestra, Uh-Oh hits the right note here. Like the members too, like Uki's deeper voice is always a beautiful contrast with Idol songs and gives the song that extra dimension. But the topic on all of our minds is that Chunha finally has lines, ladies and gentlemen. Can we get an S in the chat right now to celebrate that Chunha has actual real singing lines rather than just breathing into the microphone? Can I get an aw yeah to that, my friends? Smash that like button for Chunha, ladies and gentlemen. Do it for her, my friends. Now, back to our regularly scheduled program. I finally had an excuse to use my Captain America shields for a video, am I right? Okay, so number 3, we got Wave by ATEEZ. So the start of the summer bops. We all need them. It's that time of year. We all expect them. Now we got them. ATEEZ is here to impress once again. Like, it's got that ride on the wind, summer 127, why don't you know type of vibes in my opinion. Like, listening to Wave just makes me think of all the refreshing drinks of homemade lemonade, the hot doggos off of the fresh grill, and the overwhelming scent of SPF 50 sunscreen by the beachside. That I'll never get to see because I'm gonna be trapped within these four walls for the rest of the summer. Sorry, I just blanked out for a good 10 seconds. What were we talking about here? Ah, yes. ATEEZ. As always, you cannot go wrong with a little bit of acoustic guitar in any of your songs. And with voices like ATEEZ going with a beautiful accompaniment of Wave, it's the perfect blend of fun, refreshing, and relaxing as all summer should be. But number 2 is Illusion by ATEEZ. Yes, I may be cheating by putting 2 ATEEZ songs in the same list, but hear me out, hear me out. Wave and Illusion are just those type of songs that you can't just separate from each other. They're like those 2 classmates in the room that are always talking. They always talk no matter what happens, no matter how many times you try to separate them, they'll always try to talk to someone and eventually make their way back to each other. But Illusion is another welcome change to the ATEEZ sound while still being loyal to the charms that makes them, well, them. There's something about Mingi leading that chorus that just makes me rock out to it. Like, it's not every day where your lead rapper has vocal lines in a comeback. I mean, I just think it's refreshing to see well-rounded members in a group like that. And also, us dancers and us meme lords out there, what's the biggest thing that caught your attention throughout this comeback? Like, everybody, stand up. If you know it, you know it. Alright, everybody, in 5, 6, 7, 8. I can't believe I just did that. But coming in at number 1, the best K-pop song of June 2019 is Chunha's Snapping.
Snapping, snapping. 손눈을 가리고. Snapping, snapping. 지친 맘을 던지고.
But where should I start with Chunha? Like, Jay, can we just play the Game of Thrones clip again? Because that pretty much sums up all of my thoughts about this comeback.
You are my queen.
My queen, Chunha, is, ladies and gentlemen. Like, snapping is everything that I and every other Byeolharang loves about Chunha. Like, we have been waiting for a comeback where our queen Annie snaps, no pun intended, and puts us all to rest. Firstly, her singing and her vocal skills, her vocal control has improved drastically since IOI and since her solo date, but it's equally amazing how she can keep all of that control and power under all that godly dancing she's got going for her. Like, Chunha is hands down one of the best dancers in K-pop. She is there in the realm with Taemin, Taeyang, and Boa. Like, ladies and gentlemen, can we please get a K-pop dancing tier list and have Chunha at the throne at the very top? Because after all, she is our queen.
You are my queen. Daenerys is our queen. She is our queen. She'll be a good queen. You are my queen. I don't know what else I can say.
Yes, everybody. This has been the top 5 K-pop songs of the month of June 2019. I know that our lists are very different and we may have differing orders or differing entries completely. So why don't you guys let me know what your guys' lists are in the comment section down below. Let's continue to spread the love of K-pop through our youth and joy. But yes, everyone, if you guys enjoyed this edition of Top 5 K-pop Songs of the Month, please go ahead and hit the like, hit the subscribe button, and ring the bell icon today to make sure you guys aren't missing a thing, and to become a silent N today. Yes, everyone, that's my time. My name is Nathan, SYJofficial, and until then, see you guys next time. Bye.